Hi everyone, good to see you today. Angela here. Help me to get started. If you're watching this live, go ahead and leave me a comment live. And if you're catching this on the replay, let me know that as well. Helps to see when people are seeing these things. I'm hoping that the algorithms are going to be working more in our favor these days, but let's see how it goes, right? This video is dedicated to two men who've given me some clarity over the past few days about three little words that have been on my mind for a long time, at least a year, possibly longer. So what are the words? I sold out. So those are words that Jeremy Diebel has said numerous times. Mr. Diebel is just one of my mentors. Amazing guy, full of passion, and gives his time to so many people. He's helped so many people succeed. And along these past few months, up to a year, possibly longer, he's always said, I sold out and went all in. I sold out. What does he mean by that? And James and I, we've talked numerous times about what it could possibly mean. You know, did he sell out of his product? And I'm like, no, I don't think it's that. So I honestly don't know. So I was in Modesto, California this past weekend for a leadership conference, and I had the opportunity to ask Jeremy, what do you mean by you sold out? And he said, he actually wrote this, I burned the ships and was all in, laser focused on what I could do every day to move my business forward. Okay, well, how does you sold out and then you burned the ships have anything to do with anything? I seriously did not get it. And so James, the second person who I have to dedicate this to, he says to me yesterday over dinner, he said, do you even know what that means? Actually, he didn't say that to me over dinner. Over dinner, I explained to him what Jeremy said. And James, you know, in his stoic way, didn't really say anything. Well, then at 2 a.m. this morning, sleepless in Washington, and James, he says, do you even know what he means by burning the ships? And I said, honestly, I do not. I just do not know. So James helped me get some clarity, and I'm going to share a story with you. It's actually a historical story, and then I'm going to share how that historical event compares to modern day business. So the story. In 1519, a fleet of 11 ships landed on the sandy shores of what is now Mexico. Hernán Cortés, a Spanish conquistador, stepped off the vessels with 600 men, their hearts pounding with both excitement and fear. They had traveled thousands of miles across treacherous seas with a single mission: to claim the vast riches of the Aztec Empire. But the reality of their tasks quickly set in. They were vastly outnumbered, unfamiliar with the land, and surrounded by uncertainty. Some of the men began to murmur about returning home. The safety of Cuba, where their journey had begun, called to them like a siren song. Why face near certain danger when they could simply turn back? Cortés, however, had no intention of retreating. He had made a decision before they even left. The mission was an all or nothing endeavor. To achieve success, there could be no option for failure. And so one fateful day, Cortés gave a shocking order. "Burn the ships," he commanded. His men stared at him in disbelief. Burn the ships? Their only connection to safety, to home, to escape? "Yes," Cortés confirmed. "If we are to conquer, we do it here, or we die trying. There's no going back." So the ships were set ablaze, their flames licking the sky and turning to ash the last remnants of comfort and security. As the men watched the fire consume their escape route, something shifted within them. With no way to retreat, they had no choice but to focus entirely on the mission ahead. Cortés knew the psychology of human behavior. He knew as long as there was a fallback plan, his men would never give their full effort. By removing the option to retreat, he forced them to commit completely. Over the next 2 years, against impossible odds, Cortés and his men forged alliances with indigenous tribes, battled tirelessly, and eventually toppled the mighty Aztec Empire. History would remember their expedition as one of boldness, determination, and unrelenting focus. So, how does that relate to today? Burning the ships, it's not just a historical tale. It's a metaphor for success in business and life. How many times have you been tempted to go back when things got tough? Back to a steady job, back to an old strategy, back to what's familiar and safe. Comfort may feel good in the short term, but it often stands in the way of greatness. To achieve extraordinary success, you must adopt the mindset of Cortés. You must commit fully to your vision. That might mean letting go of old habits, cutting ties with unproductive ventures, or stepping away from the safety net that's holding you back. When you remove the option of retreat, something powerful happens. Your focus sharpens, your resourcefulness grows, and you find the courage to do what you never thought possible. Your journey, like Cortés's, won't be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments when you question your decision. But when you've burned the ships, you'll find a way forward because there is no other option. So as you face the uncertainties of your entrepreneurial journey, ask yourself, what ships do I need to burn? What comfort zones do I need to abandon to achieve my goals? The fire of commitment is a powerful force. Let it burn brightly as you step boldly into your future. And I'll close with one last thing. My mentor, Jennifer Dowd, always says, warriors do not retreat, they reload. And that, my friends, is the truth. Thanks, and hope you enjoyed this and got something out of it. Bye for now.